Hey guys, it's Silly and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be giving you a quick review of my driver's license test because this girl actually passed after her first try, but let's just go to the beginning. The first time I failed was in Claremore, and that was because I was really nervous. So we rescheduled my test, and this time we had 2 tests. And on the day of my driver's license test, we drove there. It was scheduled for 1:15. When we showed up, there was a sign that said that they were closed because of some difficulties.
Okay, so I'm editing my video right now, and I forgot to mention that the technical difficulties were actually that the air conditioning in Claremore didn't work. And I was just like, are you kidding me? In Germany, we do not have air conditioning. We survive by fans, if even. In school, we don't have any fans, no air conditioning. We had PE classes during that time. During summer at 100-something degrees, we wrote exams during that time. It was crazy. And now you're telling me I can't take my driver's license test because your air conditioning doesn't work? Well, guess what, buddies? My car has air conditioning. I know you have to work inside, but take a fan, take some ice packs, make your DIY air conditioning or whatever. Just get your act together because I wanted to take my test in Claremore.
So we were supposed to go to Broken Arrow for the test now, which was written on this little sign. So we drove there. Noting I've never driven in Broken Arrow before, I was always a passenger, so you might understand why I was really nervous. And since we thought it might not be accepted if we turn up too late, since it was a 45-minute drive to get there in the first place and we arrived at 2, we decided to just take the test without practicing, which wasn't the best idea. Because as soon as it was my turn to do the test, I was kind of freaking out because I've done parallel parking in Claremore the entire time, and I could do it like in a heartbeat. It was easy. I could do like free little turns. But in Broken Arrow, the thing looked different, and I never did it before, and it actually had a curb. So I already failed at parallel parking, which kind of sucked. Although I don't really count it because, well, you know, in Claremore, they didn't have a curb. So anyways, so I hit the curb because I was really nervous. And I never parked there before, and they had these lines, and the cones were smaller than the ones in Claremore. So thank God we booked another appointment for the next day at 3:15, I think. So we showed up the next day, and this time I knew I'm gonna get it. So I did I had a different driver guy this time. We drove around the suburban, which was really easy. And then I had to like park on a hill, which I honestly didn't know how to do because we didn't do that in Claremore, or let's say I didn't get that far maybe, so could do that, and I thought I failed because of it, but he didn't like let me drive back, so he wanted me to like keep driving. So I was like, okay, usually if you fail they take you right back to the place, but I didn't fail. So we did parallel parking this time. It worked easier because I practiced before I took my test, and I drove through Broken Arrow for an hour before I took my test. So this girl passed and she got her driver's license. Yeah, and then I could finally drive to work by myself, which was really cool and really exciting. I couldn't sleep for about 3 days because of that, because I was excited for the test, and then I was excited to drive to work, and then I was scared I might get attacked on the parking lot by some stranger. Still practicing my driving, and I can take my sister on rides now, but it's really cool. You have a lot of independence when you have a driver's license. So yeah, I'm 19, just got my driver's license. It's a little late, but